This tournament will have two of the most dominant countries in the UFC, Russia and the United States of America. On Team Russia, we have fighters such as Khamzat Chimaev, who was one of the scariest middleweight fighters. And on Team America, we have fighters such as UFC legend Demetrius Johnson, who was known as being one of the greatest fighters of all time. Each fighter representing their country has to make it all the way to the finals in a tournament where there is no stamina or damage recovery. Let's see who can get the first win between Khamzat Chimaev and American fighter Sean Strickland.
Ball left hook to the head, it's blocked. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird.
Chimaev's going for a choke.
He's got it. He's got it.
He's got it.
There's the tap.
That's it.
Khamzat Chimaev gets Russia the first win of the tournament, but in doing so, he suffers a cut on the cheek and a swollen eye. If he wants to try and make it all the way to the finals, he needs to avoid getting any more critical damage in his upcoming fights. We're now in our next matchup between American fighter Chuck Liddell and Russian fighter Magomed Ankalaev. Let's see who gets the win.
Hook.
Well, it deals with that differently. Picture perfect shot there, DC. Round two.
It is now 1 point for each country after Chuck Liddell knocks out Ankalaev in round number 2. That is insane, but not as insane as you watching this video without leaving a like or subscribe. So please hit the subscribe button.
Man, hit the motherfucking button! Hit the motherfucking button, nigga!
Next up, we have two legends from two different sides of the world. American fighter John Jones versus a Russian fighter Fedor Emelianenko.
Say that again.
To be cut perhaps there on the bridge. Knee strike there, interrupted.
Such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Some taller fights thus far, both guys doling out. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the...
He's going to guillotine. This is where he wants to be.
Oh, these ground strikes are just...
Jones took a lot of damage, getting America their second win in the tournament. He will have to fight a lot smarter in his next fights if he wants a chance at winning. Up next, we have Demetrius Johnson versus Russian fighter Peter Yan.
Nice combination of kicks there by Yan. Side leg kick. We'll see if he can finish.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, this could be.
He's got the choke in.
He's got it. That's it.
It is now 3-1 in the tournament, with Russia having 3 straight losses in a row. And to try and turn things around for Team Russia, we have Khabib Nurmagomedov taking on BMF champion Max Holloway.
Right there it is, yet another strike targeting that already bruised area. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous.
Beautiful block there.
Nurmagomedov's nose is bleeding on the submission now, so referring to maybe. Oh, heavy shots.
The score is now 3-2 after Khabib defeats Max Holloway in round number 4. But although he gets the win, his nose has been broken and his stamina bar is severely damaged. Next up, we have Islam Makhachev versus Justin Gaethje. Who do you think will win?
I don't know. I just got here.
Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurts bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Well, that overhand big weapon for you. Right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Fighter went to jab.
He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm, landing those nice, beautiful ones.
Nice job offensively. Strike one, it's clean. Oh, going for the armbar now. That gotta be tight.
Arm is very tight.
He's got it.
There's the tap.
That's it.
The score is now tied 3-3 after Islam Makhachev breaks Justin Gaethje's arm in round number 4. But to get this win, he suffered a massive amount of damage to his face and stamina. He is now at a huge disadvantage going into his next fights. Up next in the tournament, who will get the win between American fighter Nick Diaz and one of the most skilled strikers out of Russia, Khabib Magomedov.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Diaz. Magomedov bombs. Nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal.
You don't really stand the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. Both tough, both durable, both.
As he continues to attack that cut, Cutman's gonna have some work. Johnson getting the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it.
Flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad.
In classic Diaz fashion, he takes a crazy amount of damage but somehow still gets the win. The score is now 4-3 with America being in the lead. Moving on to our final fight of the prelims, we have American fighter Sean O'Malley versus Russian fighter Umar Nurmagomedov.
Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick.
Will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, submission defense on full display. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Back to the jab now, no good. O'Malley's nose is bleeding. That type of damage.
No, you can prepare yourself so thoroughly.
O'Malley with a huge uppercut to get America the final spot in the prelim. And that means out of the 8 Russian fighters that were in the tournament, only 3 moved ahead.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
And that may sound like terrible odds for Team Russia, but the 3 fighters that moved on were Khabib, Chimaev, and Islam Makhachev, so they still have a huge chance at winning this tournament. We're here in our next fight with the UFC legend Chuck Liddell and Chimaev. Let's see which country is the first to move on to the semifinals.
Alright, too easy, right?
You go down.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Liddell's nose manhandle him here on the ground. Chimaev's got his back again. Big shots landed by him.
The quickest finish in this tournament so far, Chimaev gets the win over Chuck Liddell with a punch to the back of the head.
That's fucking illegal.
And he also absorbed 0 damage and lost no stamina since he won the fight in 2 minutes. The score is now 5-4 with Russia being the first to move on to the semifinals. Next up, Khabib Nurmagomedov and Nick Diaz.
Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedown.
The biggest shot that has landed all night. A massive uppercut.
All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, men in the game, gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw and exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control.
Schedule for one shot there. He's lucky he's inside there. Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What an opportunity. Big right.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by the straight punch.
Oh! Both unwilling to take a step back to your entertainment.
A nice combination there by DC.
His opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Gets back to his feet. Oh, big knee there.
Kind of attack in the arm triangle cross. He will start to drop his chest like that and chase his fence.
Rear naked choke.
Working hard to finish his rear naked choke. That choke from under the neck. Then he'll lock his hands to get that finish.
He's got it. That's it.
That was a crazy fight, but Khabib took an insane amount of damage. He ties up the score with both countries now having 5 wins, and he will move on to the semifinals to face Russian teammate Khamzat Chimaev. Next up, we have a fight between 2 teammates, Jon Jones and Demetrius Johnson. Let's see who gets their spot in the semifinals.
Johnson's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
Nice, low single takedown.
That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing to reach. Of course, it's one thing to have length. It's another to use it to great effect. I'm not sure anybody has mastered it like the future Hall of Famer Johnny Jones. Well, no feeling out process tonight.
Back and forth. He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping for. Jab hurt him a little bit.
In a battle to see who is the better American fighter, Jon Jones knocks out Demetrius Johnson in round number 3. He takes the spot in the semifinals and will face the winner of Sean O'Malley and Islam Makhachev.
Makhachev's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, most fighters can't keep up.
That was a tremendous. Oh, nice leverage.
Good movement by him here, trying to set up a choke here. Oh, it looks like that. Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Big round.
Fight back! Fight back! Fight back!
Another American fighter defeated with a punch to the back of the head.
That's fucking illegal.
The score is now 6-5 with Team Russia being in the lead, and we are down to our last American fighter in the tournament. For Team America to win, Jon Jones will have to win both of his next 2 fights. But if he loses in the semifinals, Team Russia wins by default as there are no more Americans in the tournament. But first, let's see who would win between Russian fighters Khamzat Chimaev and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Chimaev gets caught by that straight punch there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. You take a hook like
5-minute rounds. Straight punches we've seen all night.
huge straight punch lands and
nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike.
Russian fighter Khamzat Chimaev is the first one to move on to the final, and right on his tail he has Jon Jones representing for Team USA. But for Jones to get into the final event, he has to make it through Russian fighter Islam Makhachev. Let's see if he can pull it off.
Spot for Johnny Bones Jones. We'll see how he approaches the early placed on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding from the process tonight. Both fighters
would be very evenly
working out of this half.
Oh man, I like half guard as a top fighter.
Huge win for Team USA. Jon Jones knocks out Islam Makhachev and the score is now tied 6-6. And to break this tie, we have the matchup between the two final fighters representing their countries, Khamzat Chimaev for Russia and Jon Jones for USA.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
Because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Take down there was on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities.
Oh, looks like he's going for an armbar here. How tight is that?
He's got it.
There's the tap.
That's it.
This is the final score. Jon Jones defeats everyone in his path and gets Team USA the win. Like the video and subscribe.